Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon FireRed. My name is Rabbidluigi, and in the last episode, we made our way. Well, for a start, we started off our adventure. We picked up Bulbasaur because we're playing FireRed, and that makes way too much sense. I honestly forget why he's called Gooster, but I'm sure it made sense at the time. We called our rival Giggles because that made way too much sense. And we also, we delivered things. We delivered Oak's package. We got a Pokedex. We got a town map. There was a guy here. You've had your coffee now. Well, now I've had my coffee, and that's what I need to get going. What is that red box you have? Ah, so you're working on your Pokedex, and let me give you a word of advice. Whenever you catch a Pokemon, the Pokedex automatically updates its data. You don't know how to catch a I do, why did I talk to you? I suppose I'd better show you then. He's gonna show me by battling me. Is that where'd you find that Weedle? Where were you keeping that Weedle? We weren't in grass. Did you release that from your Pokeball and then catch it immediately after? This is not me controlling it. He's showing me how to catch a Pokemon. I don't really need to know, but the old man is using a Pokeball. We'll let him do it because it's one of the few privileges old men get when they reach a certain age. They can still use a Pokeball. They can still dance on tables. They're having a wonderful time. Thank you. That's good. Thank you for catching a Weedle. I don't want a Weedle. There, now tell me, that was educational. It was very educational. And here, take this too. Got a Teachy TV. Now, I don't remember what this is because they didn't keep it for later generations. If there's something you don't understand, watch that. It will teach you about the basics of becoming a Pokemon trainer. I don't think we're going to need that. So, Viridian City, if you don't know, there's a gym. But we can't do anything with that right now. We'll get into that much later. In fact, a lot later. Really, quite a lot later. We're gonna go Route 2. This is the road to the next city. Is it spoilers to mention the name of the next city? Everyone has played this game. Well, not necessarily this game, but everyone's played this generation and they understand it, or they've watched the anime, or any one of the following. So it's like, what information am I withholding by saying that? We're going Viridian Forest. You are staring at a tree. I came with some friends to catch some bug Pokemon. They're all itching to get into some Pokemon battles. I thought you were gonna fight me, and I'm actually quite disappointed that you didn't. I want Pokemon battles because I forget the level of the first gym leader, but it needs to be a certain one. I think I need I need to get a move for my Bulbasaur just so I have an easier time than just using Tackle, because Tackle's good. Leech Seed is also good, and it's also like a joke gold mine or something. I don't really know. I can say I've seeded you with my Leech. All that sort of shit. That's gonna be a fun thing for however long I keep it for. But I don't know. I need a better move. I need a grass move, and it hasn't happened yet. Gonna fight level 5 Caterpies in hope that they give me something good. I forget what level Bulbasaur actually learns an attacking grass move. Leech Seed will do some good, but it's not super effective, so that's a bit of a shame. So yeah, Gen 3. This is technically Gen 3. I know it's Gen 1 because it's Kanto. I like Gen 1 in the way that I like its Pokemon. I like a lot of the places. The whole region I do enjoy quite a lot. I don't like the games, if you understand that, because the games are good. Okay, the games aren't good. The games are decent. I think at the time they were pretty good. But when you understand what later generations have done to fix the problems of the first generation, you look back at the first generation, the red, blue, yellow, and you understand how not very finished they were. They were finished, but they were incredibly rough around the edges in places, and some of the battle mechanics, it was very easy to break those games with specific moves. You can have Psychic Pokemon. Psychic Pokemon are still quite good in this game, but they have now got a weakness. They've got some, they had a weakness in the last game, but they didn't have any moves for that type. Bug was terrible in the first generation of Pokemon, as we are seeing here. So I am glad that what they did is take a very good. I'm having text sent to me. I'll read that later. I'm being professional. I'll read it later. Yeah, I'm glad they actually took it to this generation, or the third generation, because the third generation, for all it's worth, did I go that way? The third generation effectively was the biggest leap forward in Pokemon history for the amount of things that change from one generation to another. You could say, maybe, you gonna fight me? Do you want to fight me? I was throwing Pokeballs to catch Pokemon and I ran out. That's why you can never have too many Pokeballs. Indeed, I'm gonna go get this one. It's not actually a Pokeball though. Level 9. Level 9 means something. Do I get anything good yet? No, I've got to wait another level. That's annoying. I'm running low on health, which makes this potion rather important. But you could argue, you know, in terms of progression of the Pokemon series, that I like that. I don't think any other Pokemon game has really done that, or actually shows the item being used and given. I like the little things about this game. But in terms of the biggest leap forward in the Pokemon series, you can say 3D. Hello, Pokemon Trainer. Maybe 3D made a change. This was more important. Hey, you of Pokemon, come on, let's battle them. You're gonna have 15 Caterpies, and it's gonna be an incredibly dull battle. How many are you gonna have? You only got 2. That's fine. You actually have more Pokemon than me, which is concerning. I don't know. It's level 9. Maybe that's gonna count for something. I'm not sure it will. But effectively, the bare bones of this generation is very satisfying. I'd say some of the Pokemon designs are a bit iffy, and you can criticize modern ones, but these aren't very, by the same margin, they aren't very good. But I don't really mind, because there's a lot about this region I like. There's a lot about the Pokemon trainers I like. I like the setup of this game is very, very well done. I'm going to use Leech Seed. I'm going to seed you with my leeches. They're going to suck your blood dry. Maybe. I'm not sure they are, actually, but, you know. I need some HP before I die to a fucking Caterpie. And yeah, I don't really have anything other than Tackle, and Tackle's got shoddy accuracy, and it's my only attacking move. Yeah, it's getting interesting. Stop using String Shot. All the other Caterpies do that. It just makes the battle longer. Doesn't make it more interesting. And I've got people to entertain. I hope you are entertained. I hope you're enjoying it. I always wonder if people enjoy Pokemon LPs. I feel RPGs in general they have a tendency to maybe be a bit dull gameplay-wise, because it's just turn-based stuff. It's me pressing buttons, me just pressing A lots of times and using Tackle. But, stories make up for it. Maybe not in Pokemon all the time, but other RPGs have good stories, so they tend to make up in that regard. I need, like, a tiny little bit of experience to get to level 10. Level 10, indeed. Can I just get out of Viridian Forest? I remember in the actual first generation of Pokemon, Viridian Forest being absolute pain. I don't know why. Maybe that's just when I played it and I was not very old and I didn't have the experience of playing lots of Pokemon games, but this was a pain. An utter pain to get through. I'll fight you and I'll skip it, okay? I might be little, but it won't be like if... oh, Jesus. I won't like it if you go easy on me. Indeed, sir. And there's level 10. I should get something good. Vine Whip! I need that. I need that for profit and many other things. Oh lord. Everyone knows that the first gym leader is a rock type, yeah? Everyone knows that? I'm not spoiling anything. I always worry that I might spoil something by just mentioning comments offhand, but hey, you know what, this game everyone's played? This is how it ends. It's your fault if you didn't play it. This is quite an old game. Well, this is an old game. It's even older than the original. I'm not saying this is older than the original. I'm saying this is quite an old game. This is 2014, and the original game this is based off of, not one it was remade, is like 98, I think. So it's quite an old game. I've got to fight that guy, and I am actually out of PP. I'm out of PP for Tackle. So, nah, that's not good. Hey, wait up. What's the hurry? Why the rush? I need to get some more PP on my Tackle. Oh dear. Indeed. Sammy, you have a Weedle. I have to use Vine Whip on this. You're quite a strong Weedle. You should probably have evolved by now, but I'm going to use this. Let's do some tactics, because I kind of need to. Either some tactics or some tic-tacs. We will work out which one we're going to do as this... Oh, Jesus, this could be fun. I don't want to die to a Weedle. Please save me, Leech Seed. You might be quite useful. I don't know the base power of Vine Whip, but it needs to be... Okay, this could be fun. This could be the stalliest fucking battle you've ever seen. How much HP do I get back from... yeah, we should be fine. Anything you can do as long as it's not a critical hit, I'm just going to heal off anyway. Vine Whip is so... It does so little damage because it's not very effective. Bug-type Pokemon... No, is he poison? No. Is he a bug poison? That'll be even worse! It'll be 4 times or a quarter of the damage. That'll be quite low. Oh dear. We could be here for a very long time. Are you settled in yet? Are you settled into this Let's Play? I find I settle into the sort of flow of a Let's Play. About episode 3 or 4. So at this stage, I'm still kind of screwing around, trying to see what I can do. Still making sure everything in my recording is working. Someone said in the comment section of the last video, I think it was actually only one person, but I pay attention to that one person, because maybe they see some things that other people don't or something, but they mentioned that the frame rate seemed a bit low, and I kind of thought that as well, watching it back through editing, but I don't know why, because my recording software's recording as fast as it can go. The GBA, I actually looked up, the GBA is apparently capable of 60 frames per second, which sounds a little bit like bullshit, but I'm going to presume that, I don't know, it seems a little bit slow. YouTube, under normal circumstances, if you're not actually uploading it as 60 frames per second, is only ever capable of 30 frames per second, so I guess it's a bit lower than 30 frames maybe, I don't know. I've never thought that the GBA could record at 60 frames per second, but that's what I read online, so I'm going to presume that this random person online had I don't know, maybe they knew what they were talking about. I'm going to go to the gym leader. This is Pewter City, in case you can't tell. I do like, another thing to enjoy about, you know, the Kanto Generation 1's region, at least, everything's named after a colour. I think that's cool. I think Viridian's a colour. I can't remember. Hello. Hiya! Do you want to dream big? Do you dare to dream of becoming the Pokemon champ? I'm no trainer, but I can advise you on how to win. Let me take you to the top. No. Okay. Alright, let's get happening. The first Pokemon out in this match is at the left of the Pokemon list. By changing the order of Pokemon, you may get an advantage. Thank you. Try different orders to suit your opponent's party. If you know about it in advance, that's unlikely. But yes, stop right there, kid. You're 10,000 light years from facing Brock. I'm probably stronger than him already. I should probably skip this because I want to do the gym leader in this episode. Is it just going to be Geodudes? I'm pretty sure it is level 10. I should be okay, because this might just take it out in one shot. I'm curious. How strong am I? I'm pretty damn strong. Okay. Oh, Jesus, that's a little bit too strong. That's a problem when you don't get another Pokemon until quite a way down the line. Yeah, I'm a bit too strong. Sandshrew. Do they always have Sandshrews? I didn't think they did. Might not be able to kill this thing in one shot. No, I see. You're going to do Scratch. Ah, you're scratching my bulb. You're getting a scratch on my bulb. Don't do that. It's a horrible thing to do. Critical hits. Like I'd have preferred that the first time. I really would. How many times? You get critical hits in Pokemon, getting to level 13 kind of by accident. Getting critical hits in Pokemon or in any RPG or in any game where you can get critical hits, you never get them when you want them. It really never happens. So, I want to fight Brock. We got loads of time. Let's do that. What was Brock's voice in the anime? I honestly can't remember. So you're here. I'm Brock. I'm Pewter's gym leader. My rock-hard willpower is evident even in my Pokemon. Rock-hard? No. My Pokemon are all rock-hard and have true grit determination. That's right, my Pokemon are all the rock type. Fwaha! Fwaha! Fuhaha! Fuhaha! You're gonna challenge me knowing that you'll lose? That's the trainer's honor that compels you to challenge me. Fine then, show me your best. I thought for a brief moment that said beast. It didn't. It'd be funny if it did. Show me your beast. I don't know. Gusta is becoming a beast of some ridiculous margins at the moment because I have no other Pokemon to train. I shall rectify that in the next episode, hopefully. If we just, Geodudes, why do you even turn up? Why are you even here? I forget how fast Gusta is. I don't think Bulbasaur is a particularly fast Pokemon. Onix, I might want to do this. Maybe. How strong is an Onix? Not very strong. It's even a level above me. That's a concerning thing. Onix gets seeded. I'm gonna seed you. This episode just got seedy. Yeah. Ah, humor. Not very funny humor. I excel greatly at not very funny humor. That's what my channel is based upon. Look at that. I didn't even need Vine Whip, probably. Not Vine Whip. I probably didn't even need Leech Seed. Getting level 14. I forget what level Gusta evolves. Don't think it's now, is it? No, it shouldn't be. 14 will be too early, surely. I took you for granted, and so I lost. As proof of your victory, I confer on you the official Pokemon League Boulder Badge, indeed. I got the Boulder Badge. That's quite good. Love the fanfare. Did they have that in the original game? Don't really remember. Just having the Boulder Badge makes your Pokemon more powerful. It also enables the use of the move Flash outside of battle. Of course, a Pokemon must know the move Flash to use it. I got a fuckload of money as well, that's the important thing. Not a lot of money, but 1400, that's not bad. Wait, take this with you. I got TM39. Did they have that in the first game? Can't remember. A TM, technical machine, contains a technique for Pokemon. Using a TM teaches the move it contains to a Pokemon. A TM is good for only one use up until the 6th generation. I think that's when they changed it. So when you use one, pick the Pokemon carefully. Anyways, TM39 contains Rock Tomb. It hurls boulders at the foe and lowers its speed. I don't need that, or can't even use it for the longest time. So I don't think I'll actually find a use for that. But this has been Rabbidluigi. This has been Let's Play Pokemon Fire Red. And in the next episode, we're going to go right from PEWTER City, which I do believe is Route 3. And we're going to catch our second Pokemon. What's it going to be? You'll have to wait and find out. Thanks very much for watching. And I will see you in the next episode. Take care.